PC, went into my bathroom, closed all the doors, turned the lights out, blasted music, and proceeded to shadowbox my demons for 10 minutes straight, all while simultaneously screaming at the top of my lungs without stopping for a breath of oxygen. The solo victory cup is finally here. After a whole month of waiting, I have been itching to get back into tournaments and attempting to make my first earning. For round 1, Qual was about 52 points, and everyone has the opportunity to make at least $100 per win in round 2. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, we need to make sure we can qualify. On to game 1 we go. So for game 1, I ended up getting eliminated because I let a fight drag out and I ran out of materials. Because of this, I tried to jump into my opponent's box and he's able to get free shots off on me. Very unfortunate death, but I was not gonna let this stop me. On to the next game. Real quick, if you are enjoying this video, please make sure you are liking, commenting, and leaving a subscribe, as it helps me out so much. We recently just hit 100 subscribers, so I cannot thank you all enough. But yeah, back to the video. Okay, at this point, I believe I have some kind of father-son trauma due to the fact that I'm terrified of hugging my left wall when it comes to taking a right-hand peek. This is something I'm starting to realize I do a lot of, and it's kind of embarrassing considering how long I've been playing the game. But now that I'm actually mentioning it out loud, next time I take a right-hand peek, my brain is going to yell at me to hug my left wall. I'm not stressing out too much though, because I know I have 5 more games and I only need 1 good game to qualify. I'm not even gonna lie to you all, after this game, I temporarily shut off my PC, went into my bathroom, closed all the doors, turned the lights out, blasted music, and proceeded to shadowbox my demons for 10 minutes straight, all while simultaneously screaming at the top of my lungs without stopping for a breath of oxygen. But now that I got my screaming out of the way, I was mentally prepared for game 5, just like that one time LeBron did when he played for the Heat. I was locked in. So for game 4, I finally catch a break and I catch a W, so I am officially qual, which means I can play a lot more aggressive and guarantee a decent placement. Considering how rough games 1, 2, and 3 were, this was a huge chip off my shoulders, and I felt like LeBron in game 7.
Come on, man! That's too easy!
At this point, I am around top 300 of the tournament, so let's see if I can keep this momentum up in game 5.
What are these kids on? I'm crazy. Uh-oh. This poor guy has no idea he can hit. Oh, this poor guy, man. What we learned?
Okay, so I want to say something before we get too far into the video. If you are following me on my competitive journey, you are going to see that I do a lot of the same mistakes very often. And when I do these mistakes, like taking a 50-50 when I should be taking a right hand peek, I will not be mad if you guys roast me in the comments like a campfire. At this point, I deserve it. I could have dropped way more kills if I just played smarter angles and hit my shots. Now we have one last game to get as many points as possible before we play finals, so let's see what we can do. So I wrap up opens with 92 points. Now it's time to see what we can do in finals. I'm getting closer and closer to making my first earnings, but unfortunately, closer is not good enough. However, I do see that I am improving, so I cannot be mad at that. I simply need to clean up some in-game and I will be making earnings soon. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure to comment this emoji and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.